and how much we basically hip boned at this point.
Yep.
Okay, so you mentioned and when you were applying to college that you have trouble with transportation, more specifically with the motorcycle.
Yeah, not like motorcycle in general. Basically, I can't like anything else other than a motorcycle again because I was being taught to ride motorcycle.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, but because I was being taught by my brother, it kinda have a trauma on me.
Really?
Yeah. So the gist is like this. Back when I'm still in middle school,
Uh-huh.
I still have a I doing like a chores.
Uh-huh.
So and I always get back or probably how should I say? I always stays there almost night.
Okay.
So probably my parents always pick up me at that place around 8 p.m. or probably 7
Mhm.
because I am so stupid. That's the reason why. Okay, so yeah, back on that time, my brother decided to pick me up,
Uh-huh.
and he tried to like convince me to why don't you ride the motorcycle back home. At first, okay, I want to,
Mhm.
but because it's already nighttime and the road is kind of really quite how should I say crowded.
Mhm.
It got me scared that I almost fall out,
Okay.
and I did fall out. We both fall from the motorcycle, and then I thought I kind of like scream and probably scared. I told my brother, no, I don't want to do it anymore. And he say, no, it's okay, don't worry, I get you back. No, you don't, you liar. And even I just because of that, I don't even want to ride the motorcycle with him. I just want to walk back home alone. So he keep following me with the motorcycle
Yeah,
because
it's okay.
it's okay. Just, yeah, okay, fine. Just get it and we go home. Okay, fine. That's the reason why I don't want to learn motorcycle anymore because again, if you want to blame my brother, don't blame me.
Blame your brother that give you trauma.
Yeah, he did get me trouble because of me riding motorcycle at night and it's really crowded. So I'm a little scaredy cat back there. So that's the reason why. And most likely the one who did that is actually my first brother. So yeah, you know my first brother. But like
Yeah. Okay, so for me, it's a very different experience because here's the thing. Back when I was little, I think I was around like in middle school. So back then I joined a swimming club
okay.
because at the time I was really into swimming. So to the point where my mom was like, "Why don't you use your talent to be in a club so that way you can
okay.
compete or something like that?" So I was like, "Sure, why not?" So I was in a swimming club, and at the time I had a maid. I had a maid that would always drive me to that place because at the time we had a motorcycle.
Okay.
It's a Scoopy. I mean, I still have it now, but it's like old to the point where it's illegal because we
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so anyway, at the time, my maid would drive me there because that's her job. So when we go home, I start to get curious because the thing is, I like to ride bicycle.
Okay.
Yeah, and I used to ride bicycle when I would live in Jakarta with my neighbor friend.
Okay.
Okay, before we move, and then I decided like, oh wait, this is where I was in Jakarta. Yeah, this is so if you put that in, I was in 5th to 6th grade.
Okay.
So that's why I was like, I wanted to learn how to ride the motorcycle because my mind thinks it's like bicycle, motorcycle, same thing.
Okay, I see.
So I was like, why not? And my mom was reversed. My mom has reservation at first because I was still like in the 5th to 6th grade.
Oh yeah, I know.
And the thing is, it's like, But I see other students doing
Yeah, that's the thing. That's also the thing. Yeah.
Asian man. Asian specifically, when you're at the minor age, you can still ride a motorcycle and it's free.
Yeah.
You
It's
just
really
don't have
sad.
The thing is, the only thing is like the unspoken rules is just don't get caught by the cops.
I mean, in high school, high school basically, some of people do have SIM.
Yeah.
But yeah, still, basically, even though like now there's still a lot of people literally a child driving motorcycle around probably neighborhood.
If the Western see there's a child that rides a motorcycle, they would have a word like, did I just see it right? It's like, yeah, and people's like, that's not normal. But
It is normal.
What do you mean?
But
This is every day. You see a child ride a motorcycle 3 times a day.
Not only child, they even bring their friend with them, not only themselves.
Yeah, exactly. So imagine if the Western ever see it, was like, what the heck?
To us, probably for us who have been seeing the motorcycle, it's like them riding a scooter.
Yeah, it's you're on point. Them riding motorcycle is basically them riding a scooter.
Yeah, the reason why. Maybe the fact is because matic.
Yes.
Because matic.
Yeah.
So
it's matic, and not to mention it's like, considering that I think we just got used to the more, because you see in Western you see more cars than motorcycles. Here it's the motorcycle is half the population.
Really are. Yeah, maybe because of matic first, and also because matic is really we just gas and they but it doesn't apply on me because my mom and my dad basically they taught us manual because that's the reason the only motorcycle that we had is basically manual. So it's kind of hard. That's the reason why here there's a lot of people who riding motorcycle, but it's kind of like cuckoo who doesn't know about traffic.
So again, like I said, and also the fact is like if they know how to balance it, it's basically like riding a bike. So anyway, back to where I was. So like I said, my mom had reservation for me riding a motorcycle because again I'm at that age. But I managed to convince her for a little bit. Just I'm not going to ride it on the open road because I myself is so scared. So I was like, just like for me to like the grocery store.
I know that.
So that way I can learn to do it. Okay, so my mom said, okay, first, yes, you learn when you go out and in from the club. So before I go to the club to the open road, there's like a section, like, how do you say, like if you go to a cluster?
Like an alley.
So no, like a cluster. So for the like an estate, there's a cluster place. So to go to the club. So what I would do is that every time we managed to go into the gate, my maid would sit on the back, I would sit on the front. She'd tell me what to do, and we would drive to the club.
Okay.
And then after club, I would try to do the same thing from the club to the gate, switch, and then we go home.
Okay.
So it's basically like trying. And my maid told me that I did well. So after that a few but after I don't do swimming club, I don't get a chance to learn how to drive a motorcycle again. That is until I move back to Tangerang. Which is because here's the thing, our school happens to be near.
Okay.
It's like my house is literally a walk away. So there are times when I would at first I would walk. But there are times where I would slowly learn how to use the motorcycle again. But again, considering that I know how to ride a bike, I know how to balance it, I got used to it. So to the point where now my mom would always ask, Sharon, ke Indomaret dong beliin aku gini. I I want to learn how to use a motorcycle so that way I can go on my own without walking. And now my mom made me like a grocery hunter to do the groceries every time. It's like, man. But yeah, that's basically it. I slowly learned how to drive a motorcycle. But you want to know something? My sister wanted to buy the motorcycle because she wants to learn how to use it. But the thing is, we have the worst teacher ever, and that is my dad. Because here's the thing, while my maid taught me by going in the back, so that way just make sure while telling me what to do, and she also has to make sure. And again, I have prior experience because I know how to ride a bike.
Yeah.
My sister, she rarely rides on a bike. And my dad was not like teaching her like if she's sitting in the back.
Okay, I know.
Because my dad would not do that. Instead, he would stand on the side and tell my sister what to do then. And apparently, my sister, so you know that for manual you do it with your feet, right?
Yeah.
For matic you do it with your hands.
Yeah.
So
For the breakers, right?
for the breakers and the gas.
Uh-huh.
So my dad said this is the gas, so you do it so that way that you can move forward. Simple enough. But the thing is, my sister underestimate the
Oh,
amount of gas.
yeah. Because
Underestimate.
again, it's matic, so it's just a little bit.
So just a little bit you can already move forward.
Yeah.
But my sister like, bro, like, and then she fall down. My dad laughed, and he laughs. He laughs and then but helps her. But it's already too late. My sister is already crying. It's like, I don't want to do it anymore. So basically, she got the same trauma as you.
Yeah, I mean the thing is for me, it's because my brother literally taught me on the middle of the night. If he taught me like probably in afternoon, I still wanted to do it. But again, I already go by my chore. I already tired enough. I just want to go home and sleep. And you force me into doing this that probably traumatizing me. And you just like laughing out loud and be like, I hate you, brother.
Oh, you mentioned that. I just remembered it was in the afternoon too.
It is afternoon. I'm still okay with it.
Okay.
If afternoon is, I'm still okay with it. But this night, basically probably around 8 p.m. So I was really like, I just want to go home. I just want to sleep. I just want to take a bath, and then probably like a comic book, or probably I just want to draw something to get my mind off for my long day study. But no, you taught me to ride the motorcycle, and I fell down, almost being hit by the car. And you just smiling like a creepypasta. I gotta kill you.
Okay. So my sister got traumatized and she doesn't want to ride motorcycle. And until like a few actually years ago, she said I wanted to try to ride a motorcycle again. But she's like, I don't want to be trapped by you, Papa. My dad is like just laugh. And then it's like, and then she's like, she want me to taught her how to drive.
Okay.
So I was like, yeah, sure, whatever. I was like, okay, whatever you say. So at the afternoon or around Saturday and Sunday, my sister would like, you Zaren, kita belajar gitu.
Okay.
Gitu. So what I would do is I would be by her side, not in the back because I don't think she can handle it.
Okay.
What I asked her to do is that to balance herself on the motorcycle. So because like I said, she rarely goes on a bicycle and we don't have a bicycle for her to know how to do it. So I asked my sister to slowly turn up the gas and then just basically use your leg to like balance it. So waddle as the motorcycle go. So until she got used to it. And then after that, I taught her how to go forward without using her legs a little bit, and then how to go left and right, go around, and then yeah, she's okay. She still has trouble with balancing. That's the thing.
Oh, okay.
But the thing is, she's a better teacher than my dad. So I'm the better teacher than my dad, so yeah, that's it. But the thing is, she doesn't want to continue.
Oh, okay.
So she stopped when she already knows how to turn around. But you want to know the irony is, my mom is learning want me to taught her how to ride a motorcycle. So I would taught her the same thing as